everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Core Keeper. And I would like to preface this video by saying that if my voice sounds a little bit nasally, or if it sounds a little bit, like, congested, it's because over the course of the last week, where I live, has gone through about all 4 seasons in the span of, like, a couple of days. And one day, in fact, we actually went through all 4 seasons, probably in the span of a few minutes, on repeat, all day long. So it's really throwing off my internal systems here. It's that special time of year again. There's also lots of allergens that are going to be starting to float around. So you know what? Prepare your Kleenex, because it's going to be a rough one. But anyways, all that lovely conversating aside, hope everybody's doing really good. As you can see, my garden is in full bloom. I was kind of watching it a little while ago, right before I started the video, watching this stuff like pop up. It's kind of cool looking. Never really actually saw it. I just kind of mine it all up and then walk away and then come back, and then all of a sudden there's just 100 million different chunks of wood to pick up. And I just, you know what? I just accept that nature works in wonderful ways, and I move on with myself. But aside from that, as you can see, I've made a couple of modifications to my base. There's a lot more of these little statue things laying around. I don't know if you saw these two in one of the previous episodes, or maybe I didn't put them down yet. I can't remember. But I've noticed a lot of these things dropping, and I've got one down here for the cavelings as well. This little fella right here, Caveling Shaman, I think it's called. It's pretty cool. Got some new torches here as well. They're the fancier, more dressier, uppy torches, so that's pretty cool. Got a couple of modifications. I said I wanted to modernize it, and that just didn't happen. I was going to put lamps and generators and whatnot, but I just never got around to that business because I was busy doing a lot of other things. One main thing was finally getting enough of these crystal skull shards to make the skull summon Malugaz, or whatever his name is, so we'll go ahead and do that right now. Look at that, there we go. We're all glowy. I got pixels floating around my head, very nice. Poof. There we go, Skull of the Corrupted Shaman. A reforged crystal skull that whispers ancient chants that urges you to place it on the throne room sigil. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find that throne room, because as you can see, I've done a lot of exploring, and I just couldn't find it. I died even, actually. And it was very, very silly how I did it. I got slapped. Of course, the first death of the entire series happens off camera. But, yeah, I was doing a lot of looking around over there, and I could not find anything at all, even related to Malugaz. I just couldn't find him. I looked all over the place. I even looked up guides on how to find where he spawns exactly, and it just didn't work out so well. But I did find a lot of interesting things over there, at the very least. Of course, it all happened off camera. I spent I don't know how long in the last episode wandering around over here trying to find stuff. Never came across a thing. Not one fancy building, randomly generated structure, or just weird world generation. No rare mobs, nothing. Not a thing. Didn't find any rare items either. But as soon as I turn the camera off and start wandering around, look at the kind of stuff I wander into. Little houses like this. And there's a few more down south, I believe. I think there was another bigger one way down. Actually, where I died over there. There is something else interesting, though. There is a little, actually, like, pretty cool structure over here. Actually, let's wander through Gorm's Trail. Slow as it might be. Let's just use up some of my hearty pepper wraps, because I do have a plan to fight the Hive Mother today. I would like to do that and get that out of the way. We'll just follow along this trail here and see if I can find it. This is where I died last time. I don't remember if there was anything over here of, like, relevance to me or of value. I thought I picked it up already. Or I thought I already got, like, a thing. I don't know. I guess there's not really anything else to explore over here because I already found, like, everything that I needed. By the way, the fireball staff, if nobody noticed, it shoots a lot faster now. So that's pretty cool. I was literally in the middle of murdering these guys. I didn't even think about it. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked over here. Ow. Yeah, so it shoots a lot faster. It does, actually, I think there's a setup that I could do. I got a couple of new rings back there to increase my range damage. It actually makes this thing pack a serious punch. So I may end up using that against the Hive Mother instead. Now, you know what? Watch Malugaz's throne room be over here, exactly where I died. Some of these little randomly generated areas over here are ridiculously big. There's so much in this little biome right here compared to the other ones. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. Ah, look at that. Combo attack, murder, slap him with the axe, and then smack him with the fireball. Peekaboo, I missed. That was anticlimactic, I'm sorry. Boop, right in the face. But yeah, I wish there was, like, large areas generated around the other little biomes like this one. I didn't even have any intention of coming over here and exploring. I'm just kind of curious, picking up where I left off. There is other things that I wanted to look at. I was actually going to jump around and just show all those interested in what you could come across over here. The main thing is this area over here. This. And I kind of explored it a little bit briefly, but I figured, you know what, better save the best bits of that in case there's something really rare in there. Unless that's exactly what I'm looking for, which, you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what I needed. Oh, you. This is the thing that got me last time. It does not matter how much armor you have. Those things are ridiculously strong. The brutes, or whatever you'd call them. They are not friendly folks. Another one of the old abandoned railways. Oh, speaking of things that changed, I completely and totally forgot to mention at the start here, but they did nerf item repairs. I know, like, literally as I was saying in the last video, that I figured eventually they were going to make it so it wasn't so easy to repair all your items. Well, evidently they did that, and made it so that it now takes, like, bars and, like, wood and whatnot to repair things. But it's not like it's ridiculous, because sure, it takes that stuff now, but on the other hand, it also gives you the ability to scrap items and get, like, components from them, like get wood or get bars and whatnot. So if you find rare items or just extra pickaxes or anything like that, you can actually just break them down and reuse the parts from those to repair your good stuff. So I mean, that's pretty cool, right? I think so anyway. All right, I'm gonna explore this little area over here, and then I'm gonna go back across to that labyrinth, because that's really what I wanted to explore. Didn't want to waste too terribly much time looking around over here, because like I said, we do have something to explore today. This is just kind of like filler stuff. Oh, this is something else that I can show you guys as well. They added a few like item sorting buttons right here, so you don't just have the ability to fix up your own inventory, you can do that in chests as well. A lot of quality of life stuff here, it looks like. It's very nice. I like it. Also, you can quick swap items, so let's say that I wanted to put like this on 7 or 6 or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I can alternate stuff around, and I think that's pretty cool. I wasn't sure if that was something that you could do originally, but it's definitely an improvement. A lot of change has been made. All right, let's head back over. Should have brought one of those keeper stone things or whatever. Let me teleport back home. That would have been really convenient. But all right, we'll begin the long trek back across the entirety of the map. But we'll get there, you know what I mean? We're gonna get there. Also, another thing that I did off camera that I completely and totally forgot to mention that you guys probably saw on the camera down there was me making this little grub farm. Get myself some of that nice, juicy fiber. And I was hoping to get some of the grub meat. Like, this stuff right here, larva meat. I haven't been able to get any of it at all, really, so I'm not exactly sure if there's something about my farm that's not, like, super accurate, or maybe I need to kill a lot more of those big guys. I can tell that there were some down here because, all my torches are broken, and I know that they really like to break them, which is really frustrating. I can whack these guys through the wall. They make really good target practice. But yeah, that's another thing there that I should probably have mentioned. So there you go. Moving on along. All right, after a nice little brief walk, we finally arrived at this little labyrinth here. And now the blocks that it's made out of, in case you're wondering whether or not you might have come across it, pretty obvious to tell, but they're unmineable. Or at the very least, I can't break through them with iron. And it's really not that difficult to traverse this place, gotta be honest with you. You just kinda gotta be careful about these guys in here, little cavelings, because it's a little cramped space. And the little ones aren't so bad, but it is almost impossible to dodge their fireballs. And the big guys, well, well, you know why those suck. I do notice that it's really easy to move around in here whenever you use your map. If you just zoom in, you can kind of follow it a little bit. Just go around like this. You should be able to find where you're going. Just be careful not to wander into a new area because, pretty unfriendly. Whenever you got your big map up like this and you can't see anything going on behind it. You have a tendency to get a little murdered. It's another big reason why I backed off out of this place to save it for later, because I'm sure it would be nothing but hilarious to explore on camera. So we're gonna move our way through here. A lot more prepared now than I was the first time, I think. I want to say so anyway, though. I don't know what's at the core of it, I gotta tell you. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm not even really necessarily sure where to go exactly. Kind of working my way around. Try to light this place up as best as I can. This is what I mean, though. You gotta kind of bounce back and forth a little bit. All right, here we go. A few more whacks. Ah, you're very uncomfortable to get hit by. Gotta keep myself at full health, though. Last thing I want is to get bottlenecked by one of these big guys. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I want to take him down first. Oh, God, I shouldn't have went this way. Okay, thank God. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. There is no level of blocking that can protect me from that kind of a hit. That's just too much of a wallop. I do like this shield, but it's not really like the best thing ever, you know what I mean? Like, it's not bad, but it doesn't exactly save me. I wish it was just as simple as like a right click or something like that. Like if I right clicked with my sword up, that it would just automatically bring my shield up. It kind of make things a little bit easier so I don't gotta focus on pushing separate of a buttons. Give me faster reaction times is what I'm saying. Also, I would love to have the ability to heal and to eat on a hotkey. That'd be so awesome. I don't know if there already is something, but I looked through the keybinds and I wasn't able to find anything. Unless I'm really overlooking it. As far as I know, I can't heal on keybind. That'd make the combat feel a little bit more smooth, at least in my opinion. You know, I gotta say, whenever I started this little adventure here, I hardly got hit at all by, like, anything. And then the second I go anywhere near cavelings, instant death around every corner. All right, what do we got up here? This looks like it actually might be the center. Oh yeah, stone pedestal. That's the reward for crawling through this dungeon. Caveling figurine, huh? It looks like I really didn't get a whole lot of stuff, honestly. It's kind of not so super valuable. I don't know. I got a broken handle. I didn't even notice myself pick that up. That's a new item. It normally tells me when I get new ones. A piece of an ancient weapon. Even though it's only the handle, it already feels mysteriously balanced in your hand. Well, it pretty much does. Actually, it does almost as good as my actual iron sword. So, interesting. Something to take note of, I guess. Anything else of value in here before I shove off back to the Hive biome over there, which I did kind of take a peek in, but of course, as before, like I said, I didn't really push too far in. Didn't want to dig too greedily and too deeply, you know what I mean? Well, that looks like that's about that, and I was lucky enough to get a recall idol. So we'll just use that to head on back to base. We'll re-up on a few things, and then we'll go head up to the Hive. Now, to my knowledge, my pick actually isn't going to help me all that much up there, I think, because the Hive blocks, I'm pretty sure I can't mine through. Either that or they are really, really durable. So, one way or the other, I'm not going to be doing much digging. I have to follow a set path through there. All right, we got a lot of valuables that I can sell here. Let's make some money. Look at all that money. Oh, yeah, monies. Nice, juicy monies. I got a couple broken handles here, it looks like. Sell one of those, probably not gonna need them all. How about some dirt? You like dirt? Alright, let's grab some new food here. Make myself full, I suppose. Hearty pepper wraps, definitely want some of those. Alright, I think we are as prepared for this adventure as I ever could be. I think I'll bring my swift feather with me because I know that the Hive mother does drop down lots of acid. Does a little bit of painfulness to you. Save my ring of rock and ring of dirt. I'm not going to be mining much up there, like I said. Might throw on the explorer backpack. Takes a couple of bars away from me there in terms of inventory space, but you know what? Gives me a little bit of movement speed, and we like that. We're going to need that up there. All right, so the Hive mother's up in ye old clay caves. I like how I can remember back even now whenever I first explored that place. I was so impressed. I was like, oh my god, it's a new biome. Finally something that's not dirt, and now here I am, like, world traveler. You cover ground quick in this game. It's a very, very large map, and I feel like that kind of thing might change further along this stuff progresses in terms of development. Maybe it might get a little smaller, it'll probably get more varied, more biomes will be added, but for the most part, you move pretty quickly through this place. It doesn't look like, it looks like there's a lot, you know what I mean, at the very beginning. But once you really start mining and start exploring and fighting bosses, it speeds up a lot. All right, this is the entrance to the Hive. And I think, like I said, I can break it. It just takes a really, really long time. So, yeah. Now, that looks a little hostile up there. Probably should have brought some bridges. I'm curious to see how long this actually takes to break. There we go. I half expected it to blow it up the second that I broke it. Oh, you're red. You look like you deal a lot more damage. There we go. We got our equipment on right here. This ranged weapon here is packing a real punch now. Oh, yeah. All the larva's getting red. It looks like they're a little bit more painful now. A little bit tougher. Gonna break all these. Don't want to step on those spikes. It looks like they were murdering their own kind, though. A little bit of friendly fire going on there. Trying to find myself a nice even path up to the queen. Is that like a mechanic, by the way? Now that I'm sitting here actually watching this happen, I'm kind of curious about some things. We got a new ring, too. But, those big guys, they like going after the torches. Can I use that as a distraction during the boss fight up here to maybe, like, I don't know, speed things on along a bit? What is going on up here? There's like a war going on over here. A bunch of damage being taken. Is it all the spikes? The Hive Mother is killing her own kind. Oh, God, not that. Oh, that was close. A little scared there for a second. What is going on over here? Bah, other than death. Oh, wow, you take like, no damage at all from that axe. Can't murder with an axe. Kill with fire pretty good, though. Ah, get out of here. How about you get axed? How about an axe? An axe? How about an axe? And another axe. Nice and safe inside my stone here. Like that, protect myself. Anyways, larva ring. Immune to being slowed by slime. Interesting. I need a grub egg necklace, larva ring, a living ring, not for the squirmish to wear. Okay, so did I just pick up a ring? Or not even a ring. Did I just pick up a larva and just put it around my finger and go, this is a ring now? Is that all just them being damaged by their own spikes? Is that supposed to be happening? I feel like that's not correct. Oh my god, look at this room. There's so much going on in there. Wow. New point in vitality, too. Look at that. Level up some health. There we go. I guess I gotta be careful here. Look at all those. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Here I was thinking that this biome was gonna be treacherous. These guys are getting murdered by their own traps. I thought I was incompetent. Just standing here with my axe. I don't even care if I get hit. Doesn't matter. There we go. All right, let's kind of clear a path out here in case I have to do some serious backtracking. Ouch. Stop it. And with that, never again was I injured by a trap. Oh, look. Acid River. That's nice. Oh, there's one of those chests glowing in the light over there. I really want to get down to that, but oh my god, I feel like this is going to take an eternity to get through. I'm already out of patience. Never mind, I give up. Can I use bombs? I don't have bombs. I got a lot of larva rings, though. Might have to come back here with heavy explosives before I try this again. Oh god, I think we found her. Okay, we got to stay back. We got to clear the area out. We got to stay back. Take the last of our soup that we had over here. These guys are taking a while to get through. I gotta say, these guys are tough. We'll throw on that stone skin up there so I can use that instead. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's move our way up in. And try to work our way around. There she is. Oh my god, look at that monster. Don't miss fire. Please don't miss. I don't think I can really manipulate the arena a whole lot. I think I might be kind of sort of stuck with that. I am going to clear out as much as I can, though. As much space as is possible. And it doesn't really look like she's aggroing, like, right away, so maybe I can instigate the fight here whenever I'm ready. All I know about her is that she spawns a lot of minions, and she shoots acid everywhere. And I think after we take this lady down here, this lovely lady, I think I should be able to move on to the next biome. Like I said, we should be able to make some real progress. I think Malugaz is after her in terms of difficulty anyway, so please come this way, and we'll aim. I know that this thing has, like, slight AoE, so I'm trying not to get too close. Alright, I would say that I think I've got this place pretty well cleared out, pretty well lit up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's give this a try. I am a little bit anxious about this, I'm not gonna lie. She looks like she's gonna be a doozy, but got myself worked up for no reason about the last couple of bosses, and that went pretty well. Let's give it a try. Buff it up. There we go. Keep blasting her. There we go. Look, it even gives me a target for it. Oh my. There we go. What you gonna do? Uh-oh, big sacks. Big sacks over here. What if I just don't pay any attention to the other guys, and I just keep blasting with this right here? I can just do spins around this, can I? Yeah, they're not exactly fast. Were they gonna get sidetracked by the torches? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there's the blowy uppies. There's the blowy uppiers. See, I knew there'd be something more to this. This felt a little bit too easy. Oh god. Okay, this is getting a little bit hostile, a little bit too quick. Let's just let's move on here. Let's move on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's actually not that bad for me right now. I'm not gonna lie. I just have to get off of the goop. This goop is starting to pile up pretty quick. I'm running out of arena. Oh yeah, look at all the little guys. Look at the army doing circles around me. I'm just gonna keep doing circles. I do circles too. I feel like I'm playing Terraria. Just going big circles around the boss until you can get away from it. Play the old game. It's called Run Around and Not Die. You guys ever try that strategy yet? You guys are seeing it in full HD glory right now. Oh dear lord, there's a lot of guys. I'm actually not doing too bad, but there's a lot of mobs that are piling up. Let's lead them over here. Whoa! Sound effects just make things so much better, don't they? I might be in trouble. It's actually going pretty well. I just don't get stuck on any of the rocks, and I'm having some trouble here. Yeah. Openings, not bad. This is actually kind of easy, I'm not gonna lie. It's called Run Away and Don't Die. Big circles, big circles. I'm gonna blow up your mom. Boom! Get blown up. Big bug monster. Oh yeah. That actually went pretty well. I enjoyed that fight, though. It was very intense, and I feel like I did it the complete unintended way. But we did it. We did it either way, so there we go. Look at that. Not really anything of value in here, so pretty neat. All right, well, let's grab it all. We got the Heart of the Hive Mother, giant ancient gemstone that mutated its owner into a monstrosity. Well, that's just not nice. I thought she looked pretty good today. She wore her Sunday best. Alrighty, let's head on back home. I love these things. I thought that they would be tedious, but you know what? I really enjoy having them. All right, folks, we've waited long enough for this moment right here. We're gonna deposit the gem and activate the core. Oh, yeah. That was kind of anticlimactic. Oh, wait a minute. Did it just blink at me? Oh, it's awake. Oh, my. Hello. Hold on a second. What do we got over here? Larva Spike Club, a bludgeoning weapon, and we've got a Grubzuka. Okay. Makes it tear down any dirt, sand, and turf walls in its path. I like it. And the Ancient Hologram Pod, a strange device that materializes spirits of the past. Okay, so let's make all that stuff then, but first I want to talk to you. Thou have awakened us. Never have we seen a creature like thee. There once was a thriving civilization here, but all of it seems lost. You talk real slow. We must have been dormant for aeons. We wonder. Oh. ... We must ask something of thee. Seek the ancient titans still roaming beyond the Great Wall. Destroy them and collect their souls. With their energy, we can restore what once was. In return, thou shalt be able to go back to where thee came from. With the power we now imbue in thee, the Great Wall shall open as thou lay a hand upon it. Oh, I glow even more now. Look at that, fancy. Thou must travel far out to the Great Wall and lay a hand... Okay, I can speed this up a little bit. Open it. Titans can be found beyond the Great Wall. We're moving on a little bit fast there. Okay, very good. The egg can speak. Titans can be found. Okay, good. So it speaks now. It watches me and it speaks. Good to know. Okay, let's just move on here. Got a lot of... Nope. We've got a lot of things that we can use now. A lot of stuff for the purposes of scrapping. What do you sell? Golden larva meat. Interesting. I didn't even know that that stuff could drop up there. It must, though. Gold variant of larva. I suppose I have to try to find it. What sells gold now? He sells gold. That's good. What about the other guy? Is there another NPC down here somewhere that I can grab? Where did he wander off to? He likes to roam a lot. God, he really is gone. What are you doing all the way down here? What is the matter with you? So there's the Hive Mother summoning idol. He sells mechanical parts, ancient gemstones, and rune parchment. An unusually well-preserved piece of ancient paper. The runes are impossible to decipher, but small symbols hint at it being the recipe for a strange weapon. I think it might be rune song. I'm pretty sure. That's what the hilt is for, and I think the other items you can get over from the ancient place over there. We're gonna have to go back there and try to find Malygaz. I'm gonna have to do some off-camera farming here. I got lots of coins. I should be able to buy that rune parchment if I wanted to. We'll grab all that. Whatever. We'll grab all the items that I can grab. All right. Can I make it? I want the Grubzooka. I know that. And I want the ancient hologram pad. What is this thing for? I'm very curious. Oh. What is this? Oh. Okay. Azos, the Sky Titan scanner, and large, shiny, glimmering object. Catch your eye even from large distances. So all I need is some scarlet bars, which I guess are from that new biome, I would assume. Okay. Well, we'll just put you dead center in here. That seems like a good spot for you. Oh, it speaks. Oh, you're alive. Okay. Well, I definitely want to get that Sky Titan scanner here, but I need ancient feathers for that, and I'm assuming that I get those from mobs over there. Lots of things to think about for later. Right now, let's test out the Grubzooka. I'm very curious. Look at that thing. All right, open fire. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, the speed of the mining. Oh, yes. So how far can I go with this thing? I feel like super far. And can I break all of the things with it? I'm curious. Okay, I gotta be careful where I fire this thing also. Don't want to accidentally let it loose in my base. That'd be awful. Doesn't break the roots. What about the stone? I want to know if it breaks stone. It doesn't break clay. Only turf walls. That's a shame. Alright. But it pierces through enemies, though, so that's good. Oh, well. We'll hold on to it. Could be valuable for later. And what about the Larva Spike Club? Hard to withstand. 50% chance to knock out. Interesting. Looks like it's a little bit... Well, it's more powerful than my iron sword, so we'll use it. Has about the same speed, with an increased chance to knock out, and about the same durability. Alright, sounds good. Hey, let me try something. Can I knock you out? Is that possible? I don't know, man. He looks pretty awake to me. Okay, whatever. We'll let it slide this time. Alright, and with that, I think that'll be the end of today's episode, folks. We have finally awoken the core. We took down the Hive Mother. I gotta say, these boss fights really were not all that challenging. The Hive Mother, I was expecting her to be a little bit more difficult. I think that the damage that acid does definitely needs to be upped, because I honestly didn't even notice it. And the fact that those little grubs couldn't even keep up with me, it was actually kind of funny. But, you know what? We did it, nonetheless. Lots of fun so far, and we've got even more to explore. I'm really enjoying this game, and I cannot wait to see it when it's fully fleshed out with a bunch of new bosses, biomes, everything. I'm loving what these guys are doing with this game so far. Definitely going to be getting some more episodes out soon, though I don't know how many more. This Let's Play is going to be coming to a close in the next couple of episodes, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see if anything comes out between now and then, which is a good possibility. But anyways, like I said, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys, so thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it, and as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you have a good one of those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.